Lawmakers are considering a bill that could become a lifeline for farmers affected by so-called forever chemicals.
Those chemicals, known as PFAS, were present in wastewater sludge that the government considered safe enough to be used as fertilizer on farms for decades. But we now know the chemicals are not safe, and farmers are left with no use for their tainted lands.
That's where this proposal comes in. News Center 8's Vivian Lee has more.
Fred Stone, the Arundel dairy farmer who first went public about PFAS chemicals, desperately wants to rebuild his century-old farm. The family's legacy took a hit after high levels of PFAS chemicals were discovered in his cow's milk, soil, feed, and drinking water. After the majority of his cows were destroyed, it's hard to see any way out.
I still have all that land out there that's valueless. You cannot do anything with it.
Stone lost hundreds of thousands of dollars on remediating his farm, testing, and water filtration systems.
And that land is worthless.
He testified before the legislature's Agriculture, Conservation, and Forestry Committee in favor of a bill that would mandate a state buyout of contaminated farmland. The land must be assessed at fair market value, but not less than $20,000 an acre. State Representative Wayne Perry is the bill's sponsor.
It's totally up to the farmer if they take this. I looked at this as a lifeline.
Regulators estimate 60 farms have been impacted by the spreading of PFAS-laced wastewater sludge, a state-approved practice dating back to the 70s. A committee ranging from farmers to researchers is currently overseeing a $60 million PFAS fund that will provide financial relief, health monitoring, and testing. Members are also working on setting up a buyout program and assessing land values, among other issues.
Should a covenant restricting certain future uses be placed on the land? How will the state hold and manage the land?
Beth Valentine, the PFAS Fund Director, and Senator Stacey Brenner, the co-chair of the advisory committee of the PFAS Fund, are opposed to the bill, but not the intent of trying to help farmers impacted by toxic chemicals.
I would ask the committee to allow this process to unfold so that we may perform the duties to which we have been charged.
The committee is expected to release its report in March, with the possibility of funds being dispersed sometime this summer. In Augusta, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.